Welcome to the coop. So, got my new tablet, and I'm still trying to figure out how to turn it around, but we got some chicky action. And today we got us an egg. You guys want to come say hi? No? Okay. That was a Yiddle egg, just a little one. So, if they're going to be giving us eggs, they better start making them bigger. Otherwise, they better start pumping them out like crazy. Otherwise, we ain't going to get enough eggs out of these little chickies. So today was a great day, Sunday. Love my Sundays. We did the last movie. It was about, the Jesus Revolution was the movie. And Pastor focused on what kind of church you want to be. You want to be an inviting church that's open to everybody, or do you want to be the church that kind of judges people? And in the movie, out in California, there was a hippie movement, and all the churches were like, no, dirty, nasty, on acid and stuff, and they're just not our type of people we want in church. And one guy took a chance, and they started a huge revolution on getting people closer to God. So that was really cool. You can catch them on Facebook. I'll try and share it again, but all 4 of them now are on Facebook. But I said I'd come in here and be vulnerable. It's the coop, man. So I'm going to tell my chickens something, share something with them, and y'all are going to get to hear it, I guess. So this whole Jesus thing, God thing, I do talk about it a lot. I do post about it a lot. But there are a lot of things that inside I'm still nervous about trying to reveal, I guess, what I go through or what happens, and, things that I think are pretty cool. And today I was struggling for the past few weeks over this whole thing. Am I doing the right thing? Is this all for nothing? I help people. We all want the same thing, man. In the end, you want stability for your family. You need money for that. So we want blessings of money. We want blessings of peace and things like that. We want our health. We want our family. We all want what other people have. And we watch other people get these blessings, and, when they do the right thing, by God, that these good things just happen to them. And it just doesn't seem to happen for us, man. No matter how much good I do, the return coming back it really does. It sucks sometimes, be honest. It sucks that, I do something and I get a blessing, and then my wife's car costs me $1,100. I do something and I get a blessing, and now my car is going to cost me $900. It just seems like with every move forward, there's 2 steps backwards. But outside of that, I've been struggling with that. And I've been struggling with, am I doing the right thing? Is something different? Something wrong? Am I supposed to be doing something better? Should I be doing more? Got a little cabbage over there. I love that hanging cabbage. They really do. It lasts for about a day. They'll kill it. So today, Sunday starts out just fine. And, first song starts. And I'm just singing. We got the kids with us. So I got Sophie with me. We're singing and dancing, hands up, hands down, moving, shaking, all that good stuff. And there was just an overwhelming feeling, like some of this God stuff you can't explain. You can't. You just got to have faith and trust it. But for this just to come into my head at a random time, I wasn't even thinking about it at this point. But this one phrase came through. It came through pretty hard, man. It was like, I am pleased with you. And I started crying a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to let you know. So I started crying a little bit that, I felt really good, That's, the equivalent of that is, when you get in a relationship with Jesus, that's your heavenly Father. Sounds like your Father saying, I am pleased with you, with what you're doing and everything that you've done and how far you've come. And I really just felt really good in that moment. And so we singing, and we're still dancing, me and Sophie, and I got a few tears in my eyes, and and then the next phrase came, and it was like, I see you. And that one hit even harder. A lot of times we do things and we don't think we're seen. Like, we do them and we're invisible. We do them and people are like, oh, that's just normally, that's naturally that guy. Like, everybody expects it, and you're just like, I'm doing all this stuff, man. I feel like I'm doing all the right stuff, and I'm not sure if God even knows who I am. So that was really big for me today. And if you believe in God, believe in Jesus, then you get it. If you don't, then you just think I'm nuts and I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. You really need to start going to church. So after that, we did the movie, and then they did baptisms, which was really cool. We had 12 on the docket, and 11 more people spontaneously got up and said, me next, I want to go public. And I got to watch my buddy Andrew get baptized today, and I was already an emotional wreck, so I was crying over him and cheering and clapping. And now what you got to understand here with the next piece of the story is we've had our kids with us for 4 weeks. All 4 weeks we've done the At the Movies, and there is a moment where the kids can go up to the altar and dance and sing and do all that stuff. So at those moments that Sophie's down there jumping up and down, hands up, hands down, just having a good time, in my chair praying that God will reveal himself to her, that he will explain this in a way she'll understand it, that she is worthy, that she is a good person. And I just pray these things over her while she's down there singing. So Andrew gets baptized. I'm a wreck. Andrew goes off stage. Almost immediately comes back with his kid. Right around Sophie's age. Maybe a little older, I think. I'm not sure. And Sophie's watching this on the big screen. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. It is hot in South Carolina. Sophie's watching this on the big screen. And she just taps me on the leg, and she looks up at me and she goes, maybe next time I can get baptized. And I lost it again. We went from a family that killed Jesus again. We didn't just not believe in him. We killed him. We put him on the cross again, nailed him up, stuck him in the side, put him in the tomb. That was my family. That was our motto. Get away from with that stuff. Go away. And since 3 years ago, we all go to church. I've been saved and baptized. Pam's been saved and baptized. Dylan's been saved and baptized. Sophie's the final piece. And I keep thinking she's too young to understand it. But you don't know with God. Once they get it, and understand it, their soul's up for grabs. And I feel like she's been going for years now. She knows Jesus. She knows angels. She knows the devil. She knows these stories and these things. And I just thought it was awesome that in that moment, she just looked at me and said, hey, maybe next time. And I was like, maybe. So today was a great Sunday. Every Sunday's great, but today was really, really good. I mean, really good. So I encourage you to go to church. It's getting close to bedtime. I am sweating. Like, I promise you, Mom, I'm not touching my face. I'm wiping the sweat off of my damn forehead. It's been like 100 degrees every day, high humidity. It hasn't broke this summer at all. So I'm gonna get ready to put the chickies up for bed, and I'm gonna go sit down and have a conversation with my daughter about Jesus opening the door to her heart and baptism. And we'll see how it goes. That is awesome, man. I'm so happy. I am beyond happy. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.